Hi everybody, today is Thursday, it's February 12th, it's 2015. It's 1:30 p.m. my local time, and we're going to look at the crap that Yahoo calls news, because it's really crap. So let's go over to here. We have IS State drawing thousands of foreign recruits. Of course they are. There's a lot of disillusioned people in the world, people that hate the West, and you'll rest assured they think they're right. So they got motivation behind them. Are they right? No. If they want to push Islamic law on the world, why don't they just stay where they are? It's already there. But, they think God, Allah, is telling them to go kill everybody else. Okay, so let's look at the other crap here. Boner, and that's his name, Boner. It's not Boeing for jet airliner, it's Boeing. So this is the correct way to say his name. He changed it to not sound like a boner, but he is. He's a drunk. He's a fool. He's pretty corrupt. He should be out. Let the new blood in. Okay? Challenging to Dems to get off their asses. Why don't he get off his ass? He's really done very little. Okay, let's look at this other one. We got McConnell, the asshole here. See him? Turkey gobbler. This guy's also got to go. These old coots that have been there too long, they've overstayed their welcome. At this point, they're rich scumbags that are lining their own pockets, and they're rhinos at this point. And rhino, if you don't know, it's Republican in name only. Now that they passed the Keystone XL pipeline after the price of oil has gone down, it's not going to help anything. That oil from the tar sands from Canada and some of the states in America, it's not viable at the low prices, which America's ally, Saudi Arabia, is dropping the price to kill competition, which they do about an average every 8 to 12 years, with 10 years being in the middle. Let's take a look at this. I saw this man either yesterday or the day before. Poor guy lost his job. He's resorted to beg at the subway station. It's real horrible. I'm sorry that the video is blurry. It's my Samsung Galaxy Nexus. It's getting a little bit old. Tried to use my HTC Desire, but the battery went dead when I made my first attempt to make the news here. So let's look at this. We have Ukraine summit produces draft peace. And I keep seeing in the mainstream press about 5,000 people have died, which that's total bullshit. The number I have that is more realistic, about 52 to 54,000 people. And Ukraine President Petro Poroshenko. It's not Poroshenko. Let's call a spade a spade. This guy's a pro-Nazi. His Ukraine's prime minister is a Nazi. I've been there. I saw the rallies. Nazis are leading this. Okay. Ukraine. Russia demands unacceptable. So we see flip-flop, flip-flop. Okay. This is something that I like here. Bob McDonald, former CEO of Procter & Gamble, said to Congressman, "I ran a large company, sir. What have you done?" And that's basically the truth for all the members of Congress. And that's representatives, congressmen, and senators. They're a bunch of nouveau royalty. They think they're royalty now. And let's look at this. The House won't fund another Department of Homeland Security funding bill. This is fantastic, but I don't trust this prick as far as I could throw the Brooklyn Bridge. Let's see. Yeah. Let's take a look at this. IRS apologizes for seizing bank account of a small business. Yeah, they're sorry. I'm sure they're very sorry. Yeah. They're such liars. IRS is basically the bone breaker for the Federal Reserve Bank, which is foreign owned, foreign run. Now let's get to the first one of this today. Global climate change, a scare tactic predicted on a lie. Of course it is. Of course it is. It's used bad science and bullshit. If you don't give the results, you don't get government grants. These so-called scientists live on government grants. Okay, let's take a look at this. Why? Okay, look at this. U.S. should not stand by Ukraine. I totally agree. Ukraine is just a money pit. We give money. Now we got trainers there. Let them fight and die. When there's not any of them left, they will sue for peace. This is what they're doing. Beautiful city, Kiev. I love it. Love the country, love the people. The government are Nazis. Let the government go fight. Okay? They want to fight. Let them pick up a rifle. I'll chip in $100 to send them to the front. Okay? Give them 300 bullets. Give them some MREs in a uniform. Strap an AK on their back. Let them go die, not people's sons. Another story that you won't see in the news. They're going door to door looking for people, men of draft age. So that's 16 to 50 years old they're looking for. Yeah, but you don't see that in the news. Okay, what world cities would look like if every glacier melted. Every glacier to melt. What a bunch of crap. There's more ice now than since satellites have been in orbit. Okay, leaders in Minsk for crucial Ukraine peace talk. I think this is like 2 or 3 days old. So, once again, behind the curve. President Obama really hates Maureen Dowd. And who gives a rat's ass? Unauthorized immigrants' access to driver's licenses is a risk. No kidding. If they hit you, run you over, get in an accident, they are not liable. They're above the law. Okay. Look at this. This town has the best, most welcoming gun-free zone sign ever. Welcome to Convoy Township. This is not a gun-free zone. That means if you're a criminal, we're going to shoot your ass dead if you try anything with us. And that's the way it is. Guns are supposed to be to protect people. Okay? Why would a politician want to disarm you when we are the first line of defense for our country? Even the Japanese knew. One Japanese admiral said, "I fear you woken a sleeping giant, and there is a gun behind every blade of grass, and a guy that knows how to shoot, knows how to use the gun." Because typically, conscript soldiers get about 100 rounds of gun bullets. They go out to a gun range and they shoot. If they hit the target a few times, they're good to go. Go to the front line and die. Americans typically know how to shoot. One shot, one kill, bango. That's the way it's supposed to be. Virginia secretary asks Iraq war veteran, "What have you done?" The bigger question should be, "What have you done, Robert McDonald, you scumbag?" Ceasefire agreement in eastern Ukraine after Minsk summit. So you see that they're mixing new with old. So I'm going to conclude the news for today. Thanks for watching, and hey, be aware, Ukraine is a war zone that we don't need to be in. And Yahoo News, boy oh boy, they flip-flop from one side to the other. They're not really America friendly. Take care of yourselves all.